Hey, 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 what's vibing, beautiful heart? How are you doing today? All right, let's look and see what is going on in the energy for the collective. What do we need to know today? Self-love. Take a risk. Sometimes it feels like taking a risk when we start to practice that radical self-love. Because it doesn't feel normal or what we're used to. Because we've been living in the opposite of that for so long. And love. Wow. Can't make this up. All right, here's self-love. Here is take risk. And here's love. Yeah, so this could be read a few different ways. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot, see what this story is. Just grab some coffee real quick. All right. As you can see, it's really early here. So I need my coffee. Thank you guys for clicking on this video and hanging out with me and sharing your energy. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. I currently don't have a schedule for when I post or when I go live. I should be nailing that down sometime in August. It's kind of like nailing Jell-O to the wall. But anyways, that way, if you have the bell, if you're subscribed and that little bell is clicked, then you will get notified of all the happenings over here. Also, be aware, I will never, ever, in the history of ever, message you first. I will never private message you. I will never go on to any of your comments and tell you that I have a message for you or you need to buy a reading from me. Nope. That's all a scam, whoever it is. Yes, they're using my pictures. It's not me. Any valid energy worker or reader, we do not solicit business that way. So keep yourself safe. All right. Also have an announcement that you guys have been waiting for. That is my course, How to Talk to Your Cells, is now available for purchase. This is a DIY, so do it on your own course. You don't have to be on a schedule or with a group or any of that. It's literally an a la carte, by itself purchase. It is coming with 2 bonuses. You get my guided meditation. It's exactly what I said and did to heal my body and transform my life. As well as you get 2 weeks free inside my membership. So you get to see how spoiled the members are and all the fun private things that we do. So yeah, that information, there's a link in the description box below. I will say, I know inflation, everything is rising. I like to be the opposite of that. So this price for this course on how to talk to your cells will never be this low again. So you're going to want to get it while it's at this price before it does go up, and it will go up. Check out the testimonials. I've only added a few. I want the course to speak for itself, not so much the testimonials. So I only included a few in there, but you'll get the gist. All right, would love to have you. on this journey, if you're ready to go to the next level and move out of surface level, then you're going to want to purchase that. Okay. Enough salesy mailsy. So we are starting out. We've got the Chariot in reverse, Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords. I believe that's Knight of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords, the Fool in reverse, the Empress, and the King of Swords. Okay. And the Empress is looking right at the King here. So, all right. This does feel like a continuation. And later today, I will be posting, coming out with for the signs, readings on what your person is thinking or feeling, especially if you've been in no contact. So you might want to check that out. Those will be posted later. But this, does feel like there's some stagnancy. Looks like this situation has been painful. It's been very confusing. It has triggered a lot of old wounds, old energy within you that has taken you a while to get to this point. I do feel that this happened earlier this year. Whatever this situation is, it could have even started last year. That's not the main focus. The main focus is there has not been any movement going on. Seven of Wands. Yes, this could be, feeling defensive and things like that. What I'm reading it as, excuse me, guys, this is your own thoughts. These wands here. Excuse me, guys. These are your own thoughts. This is the old energy, old thoughts of maybe what they did, what they put you through. This could also be not just from this person or this situation, but that it sparked a lot of other. It was like a chain reaction. Bottom line, these wands are the past. And here you are trying to get away. He's on a boat by himself. He's not on the main ship. So you have already tried to move away from this situation, however that may be for you or however that looks. But yet, see, here's the thing. This card is so deep and it's so metaphysically correct in that what we resist or what we try to get away from will chase us down. It will persist and until we release it. And for us to be able to release it, we need to understand the why. Why is it there? How did I end up like this? Or whatever it is. Understanding that why is key. If you're having a hard time understanding that why, you are going to want to check out that course. Everything that I do is I break everything down to the minuscule, to the little tiny, tiny atom on the tip of a pin, and help you understand the whys. Why are you this way? How did you get this way? Why are these things happening? All of that. So this is you, I feel, on a boat on your own, trying to get away from this energy, trying to overcome all this, but yet you haven't fully gotten honest with yourself. There is still something here that I don't want to say that you're not fully looking at, but yet I don't really know how else to say it. So let me see. There is something that is definitely keeping you from moving forward. And I feel like this can also represent being in your head too much, even though it's not swords, it's wands. So these are actions, past, passions, things like that. So that's why I'm saying it's your past. But here with the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords is usually very swift. He's action oriented. He's the knight that, you know, he's got the blueprint. He's got the plans. He runs in. He shows up on the scene, does what needs to be done, and then poof, he's gone. I feel that this energy, with this being the Knight of Swords, that there is a thought pattern or a limiting belief that needs to be re-examined and let go. Because I feel like whatever that is that you're holding on to, it could be a perception or what have you. This is literally, I mean, I've got the Fool in reverse and the Chariot in reverse here. This isn't allowing you to move forward in the way that you want. And the best way to describe this energy, you guys hear me talk about it all the time, you know, surface level and deeper. So on the surface level, it's yeah, I'm doing the work, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I know what it is. Let me face it. But yet the truth of the matter is it's being faced at the surface level. And when we face things at the surface level, we are facing them out of habit, out of the limiting beliefs, out of the filters that we always have. And those are the filters that need to be dropped. Because you are so close to bossing up, being this empress in your life completely. I feel like you've dipped your toes, you've gotten a taste of it, but then something happens, or you hear something, or you see something, and then it puts you back in this. The Knight of Swords to me is stubborn energy. It's my way or the highway. I know I'm right. This person needs to do this, this, and this. All of that. That is what you need to face and let go of, because there is no movement. There is stagnancy. And not, you're just kind of treading water here. This Empress is looking straight at this King of Swords. So now, if you are dealing with an energy that seems to be more Knight of Wands, they come in, they show up when they need you or they want you. They may come in and tell you what you want to hear, blah, blah, blah. Remember, the Knight of Swords is very intelligent. He can be very swift. He's action-oriented. He can be cunning. But I'm not saying that this person is being cunning. What I'm saying is they may be coming in on their terms and not really sticking around or having the conversations that the Empress needs. The Empress has adult conversations. The Empress doesn't entertain knights or pages. The Empress barely entertains kings. Kings have access to the Empress, not as much as an emperor does, because a king isn't an emperor, but a king is closer to an emperor. But for an empress, a king is still a step down. And I feel like this does feel like nothing has moved forward. Things are stuck. You do feel a bit defensive. I don't feel like you've ever really gotten the truth. That's what's really coming out for me with this King of Swords. Yeah, look. Now I've got the Six of Cups and the Seer. Yeah, I don't feel that this Empress, that you know the truth because you are highly intuitive. The Empress is somebody who's very intuitive as well. She doesn't chase, she receives, she magnetizes. I do feel that this is with somebody from your past. This could be a soulmate. It doesn't have to be romantic. Obviously, it can be. It could be a friend. It could be somebody from childhood. It could be family, whatever. But you know the truth. I don't feel that this person has gotten totally honest with you. And I feel that you know that. And that's what keeps you kind of from fully moving forward. And it does feel like you move out of the Empress. You kind of dip down a bit into this Queen of Coins, which the Queen of Coins, out of all the queens, she is very Empress-like. It's very hard to tell the difference between a Queen of Coins and the Empress. Because this Queen of Coins, she's very solid, very stable. She's also one not to chase. She magnetizes. She's grounded. She is very Taurus, Venusian energy, as is the Empress. Yes, the Empress can also represent Libra. But given the fact that I'm looking at the Queen of Coins and the Empress, this is, excuse me, definitely giving me Taurian-like vibes. Now, this situation does keep you in this Eight of Swords energy. That's it. Going back to like the Seven of Wands and the Chariot and this Fool. There is some sort of limiting belief or perception or idea regarding this situation or this person. And I feel with them coming out as the Knight and the King of Swords, that this person has really tried to make you believe one thing. But I don't feel they've been fully honest with you. I do feel that this is a pattern in your life. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. This has been a pattern. I feel it started in childhood. Could have been with parents, grandparents, siblings, teachers, friends, whatever. There was this pattern that was set up that you need to be the rock, or you need to put yourself aside and tend to everybody else first. That cycle is what's trying to close. Many of you have had experiences, especially over June and July. Again, this could be longer. But you had experiences that kind of put baby in the corner and really forced you to look at yourself, look at what you believe, look at things from a higher perspective and making those choices of, do you want to continue in this way or not? And this Wheel of Fortune is here to say, look, you've made the choice. And here's the thing, for those of you sitting there going, no, I really haven't. I don't know what to do. I'm still on the fence, yada, yada. Guys, not making a decision is still making a decision. You're choosing not to make a decision, bury your hand, carry on status quo until something changes and then deal with it. Ask yourself, has that been your pattern your whole life? And I'm not talking about bringing something to God or the divine and asking for the answer and then waiting. No, I'm saying this is like burying your head in the sand, pretending that it doesn't bother you, or it's not a big deal. That's what I'm talking about. This Lion's Gate is providing you the access, the doorway, the energy, and the support to make your decision and turn your ship around. You decide what is right for you. You boss up. You take your kingdom back. The Empress doesn't allow others to tell her what to do in her kingdom. She knows more. She has been through more. So ask yourself, whose advice are you listening to? It's very, very important. All right, let's wrap this up. Love, praise, and gratitude, glory and grace. Come on, Spirit. Man, these cards don't want to come out. All right. This is first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. It is. Your commitment, however that means to you, the way I'm going to read this, your commitment to self-love, your commitment to love in general, the higher 5D love, understanding what that is, understanding yourself, committing to you. Yeah, it's being tested. We all go through these tests. And are you at that test of, is the universe saying, I heard you, do you believe you? Because that test will always come. New moon, a new start is coming. It is, it's right here. You're blocking it though. We even have that take a risk. And be bold and make the first move. The first move here isn't towards somebody else. It is towards you. So you are being given a dose of strength, a dose of love and support from the cosmos. Use it to your best advantage. This really is a pivotal time in your life. All right. Beautiful. I hope that helped. As always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.